The EU summit takes place today, coinciding with Boris Johnson's deadline for the UK to reach a deal with the EU. October 15 is deadline day for Boris Johnson. Back in September he declared if there was no agreement by the time leaders met in Brussels for the EU summit, then he did not believe a deal would be possible at all, saying that both sides should accept it and move on. That day has now come. So what now? As it stands, there is no agreement between the sides. Recent talks have proved more fruitful than others, with agreements reached on. Tentative signs on a fishing deal are now beginning to emerge, one of the main sticking points throughout negotiations in the transition period. There is still no breakthrough on the major sticking points, such as the level playing field guarantees and the enforcement and dispute resolution system for the future trading relationship. Leaked EU documents from talks held earlier this month said that there was no significant progress in the talks and the European Commission would shortly bring in no-deal legislation. EU diplomats also revealed their anger earlier in October at the Prime Minister for not being more involved in the talks, lamenting the fact that Mr. Johnson has left such important matters to David Frost, the UK's chief negotiator. Senior figures in Brussels have complained the PM is completely detached from the talks, meaning it's impossible for capitals to get involved in a high-level political compromise. A senior EU diplomat said, "If things stay as they are, what can we do other than tell Michel Barnier good luck, carry on, we hope you get there. The chances of there being a deal are becoming less and less by the day, that's clear. It's time for EU leaders to step in. But one reason why our leaders can't do much is because Boris Johnson hasn't been engaging. What does it say to 27 leaders when an issue as important as this is only dealt with by David Frost? It's about time higher up in the hierarchy people start involving themselves if they want to achieve something."